Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emmeline Rose. I'd really like it if you guys would stick around, hit that subscribe button to see more Disney videos from me. Today we are going to be doing a Princess Jasmine inspired makeup tutorial. This is the makeup look that Jasmine kind of wore in the live action movie. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's get on with the video. Alrighty guys, so today we are doing Princess Jasmine from the live action Aladdin, like I said in the intro. I have done a Princess Jasmine inspired makeup tutorial before in the past. It was kind of inspired by the blues and the golds in her original dress and stuff. I will have that video linked down below for you guys if you want to go and check it out. But today we are going to be doing the live action Jasmine. I have inspiration picture right here on my phone, so I'm going to be looking at that for reference. I'll also put it right here so you guys can get a better look at what it kind of looks like and all that stuff. Eyes are already primed, that's why they look so light right now. I figured I would just skip that step, or not skip it, but not show you guys that step and just get right on with the makeup look. So we're going to start with eyes today. I'm going to be using quite a few palettes today. Use whatever you guys have in your own makeup collections and stuff. You do not need all of these palettes and stuff to recreate any of these looks that I make, just in general. I was going to say for this look, but any look that I do if you guys watch my other makeup tutorials. I got a mirror off to the side if I'm looking to the side. I think we got everything covered, and let's get started. So today I'm going to be using the Disney Villains Misunderstood palette to start off. This is by ColourPop, and the first shade I'm going to be taking is the shade Tragic, and I'm going to be taking that on this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the GH30. I'm going to be using a lot of these brushes today. They're brand new. We all know that I am obsessed with them so far. We're going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see what is going on in this eye. So I'm going to be putting this in my crease. We're just going to blend it in there for a while. This is going to be a transition shade for all the other shadows that we're going to be putting on. Also going to get that shade on the outer corner. And I'm not going to be afraid to bring this up to my eyebrow or brow bone or whatever. As you can see, I'm kind of like touching. I'm doing that when I get kind of less pigment on my brush, so it's not like, woo. So now with the same Jaclyn Hill brush, I'm going to be now going in with the Disney Designer. It's a Princess Thing palette from ColourPop, and I'm going to be taking the shade Grumpy, and I'm just going to be applying Grumpy all over where we just put that initial color, that first color. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into the Disney Villains palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Devious, and I'm going to be taking that on the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush. This is the GH32 brush, and I'm going to apply that in the outer corner and the crease, but I'm not going to bring it up as far as we brought those other two shades. Then I'm going to go back in with the GH30 and just take no shadow on that, and I'm just going to blend out those edges. Switching back to the It's a Princess Thing palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Abu on that same brush as we did before and just apply the Abu shade to where we put the other Devious shade. For the last shade that will be going into the crease, I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Chasing Rainbows eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Realness, and I'm going to be taking that on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. This is the GH40 brush. And I'm going to really focus the shade in the outer corner of the look, and then I'm going to just bring it into the crease once I start to lose pigment on the brush. Staying in the ColourPop Chasing Rainbows palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Wiggles, and I'm going to take that on the Jaclyn Hill Morphe GH41 brush, and I'm just going to apply that to the lid wherever that blank space is. And then on the same brush in the same Chasing Rainbows palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Eclipse and then putting that on top of Wiggles. To highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, I'm going to be taking the shade Blurred Lines from the Chasing Rainbows palette, and I'm going to be taking the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH42 brush. For eyeliner today, I'm going to be taking the shade Prism in the ColourPop Chasing Rainbows palette, and I'm going to be taking that shade on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH43 brush. Alrighty guys, so it is very obvious that I have foundation, concealer, and brows on. If you guys are interested in finding out how I did my foundation and brows brows and stuff like that. I will have my summer makeup routine linked down below. Foundation and stuff is in the first half of the video, so if you guys want to find out what products I use, how I apply it, all that jazz, definitely go and check it out. I switched up some of my products and stuff from the last everyday foundation routine that I did, so definitely go and check that out. And now we can move on to the rest of the makeup. So now I'm going to be going back into the Chasing Rainbows palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Realness, and I'm going to take that on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH37 brush. So now we're going to move on to blush, bronzer, and highlight. I'm going to apply my blush on first today. Today I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 Hour Blush in the shade Quirky, and I'm going to be taking that on my Eco Tools blush brush. We're going to just apply a little bit of blush today because she mostly has kind of like a more bronzed look to her. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Perfecting Veil in the shade Light to Medium. I'm going to be taking that on the Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush, and I'm just going to really bronze up my face today. And then just to add a little bit of highlight, she doesn't really have too much highlight going on today, but I like a little bit of highlight. I am going to try and keep it on the natural side as much as I can. So I'm going to be taking the Academy of Color Strobe and Holographic palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Gold Dust. And then to set all the makeup in place, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Magic Makeup Mist and Set Spray and just spritz it all over my face. For mascara today, she has very minimal eyelashes, it looks like to me. She definitely is not wearing fake lashes, or at least if she is, she's using very little individual ones. So we're just going to stick to curling them and mascara. So today I'm going to be using the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal. We all know this is my favorite mascara. And then to finish off the look for lips today, I'm going to be going in with this Ish Lip Statement palette. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here. Kind of looks like she has some reddish berry lips, so that's what we're going to go for today. And then it does look like there's a little bit more red in the picture, so I'm going to take the red shade right next to it and just kind of go over that. Alrighty guys, and that is it for this Princess Jasmine inspired makeup look from the live action movie. I also did a review on the live action movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I will link it down below in the description box for you guys to go and check out. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more Disney videos from me. Let me know down in the comments below which Disney princess, villain, character, whatever it is that you guys want me to do a makeup look on next. I'm open to anything. Go and follow me on social media. I will also have that linked down below for you guys, so you guys can go and follow me, see more pictures of this look and other makeup looks that I do, and other fun Disney pictures from my past 2 trips there, and just other cool pictures and stuff, and you know, find out when videos are uploaded, and yeah. So I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys next time, and yeah, bye everybody.